Uh-oh. What did I just do? Oh, no. What up, L Train? What's going on? No, I'm sitting here trying to get my thoughts together. Trying my best. Don't always work though. I had to get me around a snack. Y'all know I always got a snack when I come in here. I stopped at the local Dollar Tree because their snacks be like the most reasonably priced around me. The grocery store, cost too damn much. What up, though? Black Scat Pack. I ain't seen that name in a long time. You gonna let me get them keys, though? I ain't borrowed them keys. All I'm saying. What's up, Sean? What's going on? Y'all know what I do. I come in here, hang out with y'all, because y'all be not getting enough of me. Who has the heat for my shenanigans? I bring them on my own little platform so we don't be getting in trouble. Mr. Mebin. You know what? I was just watching something, and the last name was spelled exactly like yours. Oh, I know what I was watching. I was watching Paternity Court, and the lady name was spelled just like yours, but the judge called it Mebane. I can't even say your name wrong no more. That's crazy. And when she said it, I was like, dang, how you say that? I was like, dang, how you say that? I swear to God, I will never mispronounce your last name again. That's it. You have McFly to thank for that, for always standing on me and E, even though E still can't get it right. What's up, Jamie? Me bang. Nah, you said we accept it. I don't be accepting people saying my name wrong. I mean, Michelle ain't hard. You know what? Let me not say that, because the therapist I work with, they always calling me Mitchell. Ain't no T. Mitchell. Like, why y'all keep calling me Mitchell? Y'all realize it's a man's name, right? Like, y'all don't know? Nah. What up, though, Q? Hey, Jamie, what you do for your birthday? Oh, you know what? Man, they was fooling last night on Talking Kicks. Man, I bet you any amount of money for real. It's a short set. He be wearing a short set. He be wearing a short set for sure. I know that. Can't nobody tell me E don't be having short sets. I swear he do. There we go. Y'all know I hate being up here by myself. Dang, 2 weeks in a row. World about to end. Don't talk about me. I told y'all I'm gonna have something on this platform at least once a week. I'm gonna try. I don't care if it's a short. I'm gonna have something on here. Yes, I was talking about Talking Kicks. What's up, OG? I said y'all had me dying last night talking about them dang on food combinations. I'm like, man. And why the heck y'all season finale come up so fast? Man. I'd be like, oh, okay. And then you're like, yeah, the season finale. I'd be like, wait, it's only been 6 episodes. I need y'all to do like 20. E-Money do got that lion short step. Y'all think it's pants to go to that shirt? Y'all think y'all think it's the same material? Swoosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, now you want to be from Alabama?
You got jokes, huh?
Always. Man, are you grocery shopping?
Yep.
What you about to get?
I'm about to
Right,
get some
Q?
pork. I'm about to get some pork chops and some collard greens.
Pork chops and collard greens. Yeah, that's a
Yep.
country ass dinner right there. It's gonna be good though. You ain't gotta worry about Beard coming over though, because he don't eat greens. I just don't understand how that man don't eat greens. Y'all
Yep.
do 7 and done. What made y'all pick the number 7? Like 7 shows and that's it. We be needing y'all. Then y'all take like a year-long break. I don't
It was a
understand.
good show last night, though.
Huh?
It was a darn good show last night, though.
It was. It was. It was. Last night was a great show. There's always a good time over there. Ketchup for the greens. Lord, here you go with the ketchup on the. You know what, OG?
I
I'm gonna try it. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
ketchup,
I'm gonna try it. Yes. And when I try it, I'm
ketchup
gonna
on
go
the green.
live when I try it. Yep, ketchup on the greens. I'm gonna try it.
Do they even
The
have
number
collard
of
greens? I'm gonna
completion.
be pissed.
Okay. It's your Masonic self. Ketchup for the greens.
I put what is that
Yeah, I
vinegar,
don't
but I guess that
understand.
ain't too bad.
I'm trying to figure out how he made it all this time with the amount of stuff he don't eat. Like, what foods do you enjoy? Gotta be Heinz. That's all I got. That's Heinz ketchup. Yep, that's the only one I buy. I don't be liking that other stuff. The one that actually
Take my
say
mask off.
cats up. They be like, I ain't eating that. I ain't eating that. I don't know what that is. You know
Hey,
we
I still
love
don't see
y'all
your
over there on
thumbnail.
Topic Kicks. You said what?
I still don't see your thumbnail.
They ain't come up. I don't know why. Oh, where'd he go? You can only coordinate the games, not the food. Good, because he probably be having raisins in his potato salad. I don't mess around with that. Ugh. I ain't gonna lie, I eat raisins in my coleslaw though. I don't know. It is what it is. I'm surprised I ain't see what the sneakers up in here. Where he at? Hot sauce on my greens. Hot sauce on greens is pretty decent. Yep, I eat that. You know what? I like to cut onions up in my greens too. I like to cut onions up and then like I put a little pepper sauce on it. That's what my grandma called it. You know, the liquid from the peppers. I put that on there. Yep. How did you boot yourself out? You do this every week. What's up, Melon and Swag? How's it going? Every week. Now, I guess I'm gonna run back around. Because I ain't gonna lie. I was heated earlier in the week when I saw it. I was heated last night when I started talking about it. This whole Kanye West thing. What? I hate to say what's wrong with him. But what's wrong with him? Like, is all this from the effects of him losing his mother? Because, like, that seems to be, like, where he went left. Like, I'm wondering if it's the way she passed and, like, I know people losing a parent. That's hard. Like, I don't know nothing about it, but, and God forbid I have to learn anything about it soon, but he be acting out like he ain't got no kids. What's up, No Limit? That's all right. It's fine. But like his kids go to school. I wonder what people think about that. Like, do the kids say anything to him? Do they bully at them kids' school? Because they probably pay like a whole bunch of money for them kids to go to school. I wonder what they think. Or do y'all think like, I know Q, I understand, but this whole dumpster diving thing, I couldn't even help it. I be trying my best not to bring this man up and give him any more attention than he already get. But the dumpster diving, that took me all the way out. Like, I just don't understand why you thought that was okay. What about that was like, hey, this will be cool? No, it's not. It's not at all. Like, I have, like, with all disrespect, that's all I have for him right now. Is disrespect. Seriously. My kid is like, when I tell him to hurry, it's like his feet hit hard. Like he just stomp harder. He don't really move faster. Yeah, I definitely can see it, like him not being all the way there and then like just completely losing it. But I wonder if he go to therapy. Like, wasn't it something Kim was saying he wasn't taking his meds or something? Yeah, I don't understand. It's like I say hurry up, and it's like the ceiling about to come in on top of me. Like when he be like walking through, he be his little rendition of running. Because my baby ain't too athletic, but I love him to death. IBA, what up, though? But yeah, man, I just don't understand like how you can be so insensitive to people. Like, I don't know. Like I get up here, I talk a lot, but I respect everybody. Almost everybody. Chicago, South Side, welcome, welcome. I respect almost everybody. That's what I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna get up here. Y'all know I ain't gonna get up here and lie to y'all. And some people I just can't bring to respect like that, and he one of them. You didn't see where he had, let's see if I can, oh yeah, I'm still eating. I'm hungry, y'all. Let's see if I can bring this up. Blah 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 blah. Let's see. All right, I'm trying to share my screen with y'all. What's up, LaShawn Terry? So for anybody who didn't see it, it was a Yeezy Gap release, and people, where it is in Times Square. I don't know if it's gonna let me watch it on Instagram. Here it go, the one in LA. Let's see if it'll pull it up. I don't know if it's gonna make me log in or sign up or what. Guess not. First, I need to turn off the music. I'll turn the music off before I get clapped. But people were literally in dumpsters on a parking garage rooftop grabbing Yeezy clothes out. Like his whole, I don't know if it's supposed to be homeless wear, because he looked homeless in these clothes that he wear. And I don't know if that's the look he going for, but that's the feel I see. But Chicago folks up in here, huh? Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna sell it, but that's my whole thing. Like, I don't kind of want my kid to be no part of that, because I mean, he's not, but he's not into it. But I'm glad he's not, because I feel like Kanye ain't doing nothing but the beginning of. You don't want to know what I'm eating. I'm eating rice and roni in a cup. It's not slapping either. I thought maybe it was gonna taste good, but it don't. But I committed to it, so I'm gonna eat it. No, see, and that's what's wrong. Ye is disturbed. Genius my butt. He may know how to get these people to follow him. He may be doing his marketing thing and all that. But my thing is, either it's all a ploy or he's very well disturbed. That's what I'm saying. You said put that rice and roni down. I'm not hungry. And it was in here. It's the kids. But I'm eating this. They did one downtown Chicago, but they had the clothes in the store, which is fine if you put the clothes in the store. But to dumpster diving, like, I feel like that's just an insult and a slap in the face to homeless people, because they do that shit to survive. Like, they do that shit so they don't die. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It just struck me. It just struck a chord with me. Maybe because I see it. You know, I see people, homeless people every day. And I don't feel the need to simulate dumpster diving. Pork bellies and short ribs. That's what you have for dinner? I need you to send me some. It ain't shallow-minded. It's not that. I just have my own opinion. And it's not quick. It's not that I'm quick to judge. Well, yeah, I ain't gonna blame it on the Kardashians either, because if he already knew what he was getting into when he made it with that one, you know, they mama run everything over there. But you can call him a marketing genius all you want. But truth of the matter is, y'all motherfuckers about 5 minutes away from drinking the Kool-Aid. I ain't going down there to train with him, making compounds and shit. I don't care what y'all say. But the minute this shit turn around and he pulling a Waco on y'all, I ain't gonna be like, hey, look, that's what I'm talking about. Albert Einstein, he's a genius, but he went crazy because he had syphilis, right? Just saying. All right, but I'm saying, like, I don't know. In my opinion, I just think there was another way he could have went about that. Then, if you have that much influence, why use it that way? I don't know. Yeah, if y'all want to, anybody want to jump up here, y'all know y'all always welcome to. Why not? Why would you? I mean, you got to think about it. Everybody ain't on his stature. You got his type of money, things like that. And people are, I'm not even going to say kids. People are impressionable. I do think people who are in the light like he is have a somewhat of a social responsibility not to be an asshole. I mean, granted, I ain't never buying it because I don't like it. Right. He dumb as hell when somebody try to sue his ass. He don't know shit when somebody trying to sue him. Al Capone had to sue. That shit crazy. But like I said, ain't nobody gonna give me to empathize with him when he start doing that ranting and raving shit. Because he be all the way in his right mind. If it ain't broke, shit, whatever. That's what's wrong with this world now, especially the United States. Now motherfuckers only out for self and don't worry about the next person. Which happens to be why most of this sneaker YouTube shit don't work for people. People don't support each other in the correct way. Anybody got time for him? His craziness and shenanigans. But I mean, like I said, everybody entitled to their opinion. It's just mine. And it's my show, so I'm gonna say what I say. On the other side, I said we're talking about sneaker YouTube. What happened to it? Like, there are some shows I still watch, of course, you know. Don't worry about these ain't chips, these my skins. There's a difference between chips and skins. And if you ain't got no Better Made, you ain't got nothing. Nah, IBA. But my opinion don't have to be the popular opinion. I don't care. But like I said, why ain't nothing ever really for real? Like, I don't see a lot of shows now of the ones that I watch that for real have content like that. Like, a lot of gossip and all that stuff. Ooh, sour cream? Skins and sour cream. I guess that'd be like a dip. Or just barbecue flavor. So, I don't know. What happened on which show? It is what people choose to entertain. And for some odd, unapparent reason, people only choose to entertain a lot of bullshit. And IBA, you know, because you be in the thick of it. You be causing some bullshit too. And it just be all over the place. It just be on one stream to the next stream. I be like, this man don't even be on here half the time. That's it. I don't care if nobody come on here. I be on here talking myself. And listen, as long as I'm on here and it's on live and it's broadcasting, technically I'm not talking to myself. That's how I feel about it. No, I'm just saying sneaker tube, like, yeah, I'm just saying shoe tube in general. I know you do it on purpose. That's why I pay you no attention. And that's why I'm always talking about your ass, because I know you do it on purpose. And they don't. They get a lot of people up there, everybody talking about something or nothing, watching the games or all kind of stuff. Talking to yourself is a sign of high intelligence. I do consider myself a very intelligent person. I do. But I don't know. Like, I can't fully engage in all that. Like, I try to check some stuff out. Not to put anybody out there, but I try to check some stuff out. But like, I literally find myself tuning out when it goes to a bullying stage or a subject matter that's within the community that's just been talked about, and I'm just sick of it. Like, right, Melanin Swag. That's basically what I'm saying. When the energy starts to turn negative, I tend to tune out, and that's when I stop watching. You've been on the fitted hat side of YouTube lately. You know what? I've never checked out any of those videos on fitted hats. I'm not a hat person. They never seem to look right on my big old head. But I don't know. There seems to be a whole wave of it now. Like, I get all these notifications for hats that drop and all this stuff. I was like, damn, I'll make sure I'll never get into that habit though, because this sneaker habit costing me enough. I answer no question and or give explanations. We know. You just be out here making statements, and then it'd be a whole swarm around it, because your statements be halfway out the ass and you know it. Sneaker YouTube is a big place. And there's a lot of content out there that is decent content. Like, you see people put stuff out, but like, again, I don't like watching the same videos about the same hype sneaker that we knew was coming out last year. I don't know. And I think that's ruining it too. Like, why y'all always got to tell me what's coming out 12 months from now? Can I be surprised about something? Like, I remember when we just didn't even know something was dropping until it dropped. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, oh, you said, don't get into it. It's a lot. It is a lot. It's a lot. And I was never really into sneaker tube because it always seemed full of drama and strong opinions and feelings. A bunch of followers and biters too. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Like, and I'm not saying like who you follow and things like that. It just seemed like there's a wave, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, people will jump on a bandwagon of something and just ride it until it's just gone. The saddle gone, everything gone. It's just all the way in the ground. And it just like, oh, you turn it on and you're like, oh, you talking about this too? All right, nope, don't want to watch this. And it just throws you off. Yeah, like, but with me, yeah, with sneakers, I'm good to know a week or so in advance. But like lately, things have been getting crazy. I mean, although I have noticed a lot of things are starting to sit, which makes me happy. Yep, no release date. Listen, that's how I walked up on the ran up on the St. Patty Day Sauconys. They just having a drop, and I was like, oh shoot, I love these, and I bought them. But if the drama isn't sneaker related, how is it sneaker YouTube? Listen, they will make anything. It will start out sneaker stuff, and there's all the sneaker people in it. Yeah, you're right, Q. It ain't gonna never be like that again. That's like the reason I got into it. Like watching your show and stuff like that was the reason I got into it. Not because of what's going on, but it's not sneaker YouTube no more. It's more drama tube. I don't know. What was that? It was a cartoon. I don't know if it was on MTV or what. What was it called? Drama Island? That's all it reminded me of. Like lately, I just feel like when I watch it, I feel like I'm back in high school watching people bicker. Like little children. What's up, Demetrius? That's what I think of. Total Drama Island. Yeah, L Train. That was it. Yep. That was the show. And everybody on it was over the top. You blame Jerry Springer. And that's it. You got messy people who like sneakers. And since there's technically no gatekeepers, because I'm definitely not sure how anybody could be a gatekeeper over a community, but are your daughter watching that now? I used to watch it all the time when I was grown, but my life ain't high school all over again. I didn't have all these damn bills in high school. My mama paid my car note. I don't know. And I be wondering if some of it are insecurities rooted from back when they're in high school, when they were in high school, and either couldn't have the stuff for whatever reason or another. Parents wouldn't buy it for them because it cost too much. They didn't have the money, whatever the case. But I don't know. To me, it seemed like a lot of people kind of deal that way. What's up, Optimistic? That's it. To me, like when I hear people talk, I do feel like a lot of it is like, y'all might want to call a therapist for some of that those unresolved issues you got from your childhood. That's all I can think about. And that's all I chuck it up to. I be psychoanalyzing people and shit. I don't care. I'm like, oh yeah, you got daddy issues. Your mama didn't hug you enough. IBA, you do what you do because you didn't nobody like you at all. Right. IBA was that kid whose brother used to hide all his drawers. And so now he taking it out on everybody else. Mm-hmm. You're right. And it's crazy because it's not like I be seeing hundreds of thousands of people. What up, Dre Day Vision? It's not like these channels be having so many, like a bunch of followers either. It's just like shit. Get 5 people in their chat. They the shit, and you can't tell them they ain't shit. You know what, Q? And that's right. That's kind of what it is right now. I feel like that's all I'm doing is waiting it out. It's a wave. Shame on my speculation. I'll take that. Eventually, it's gonna die out. Because I don't feel like a lot of people coming into it right now have a love for the history of sneakers. It's just they like what's coming out and they buy it because it's fashion now. That's what it is. It's trendy. Big body Benz. But that's all it is. When my kid get a little bit older, the last thing I think he gonna give 2 craps about is sneakers. A lot of these kids never got to see people play, so really all they holding on to is the style. And that's it. So once they get tired of that style, then what? I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think Nike ever really going anywhere. People gonna always wear Nike, but I don't think it's gonna be how it is now. Because like I said, nope, I did not wear my cement fours today. No, I don't even. Them been sitting there for the longest. I just never put them back in a box. I don't never put nothing up. Yeah, like my kid had he wanted sneakers for a little while, but these kids into high fashion, big boat shoes and stuff like that. They give a shit about your Jordan. Because I done bought this boy some ones that was damn near impossible to get. I don't think I done seen him wear them 3 times. Here our shoes look brand spanking new. Jordans, J's. I stopped buying them for him just because he was not interested. I can't make him interested. And at a size 11, I ain't about to keep doing what I got to do to get my shoe to get his. It ain't about to happen. Anyway, I don't really feel like my son deserves to wear shoes. He got a whole car. You don't need shoes. Your shoes is your tires. You good. Right. No, there is no play shoes. You don't have play shoes no more. Well, okay, my kid got school shoes because he go to private school. They got to wear a certain kind of shoes. But, you got your good shoes and you got your play shoes. But I don't think a lot of kids even have a distinction of that no more. They throw their shoes on, they beat them up, and then they in the trash. Oh, well, that's different because you got your kids, they, and I mean, some kids are into kicks, and I think it's all about how they're exposed to them. But like I said, my kid was exposed to them, like basketball, not just the shoes though. He was exposed to the culture, like basketball and Jordan and Penny and Rodman, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, it's so expensive to be a parent. It's ridiculous. I don't understand. I ain't know what I was getting into, and I apologize to my young self and my old self and my pockets. But it's something. It's something. Now, do I wish I had waited to have kids? Absolutely the hell not. Because at this age right now, let me tell you something. I ain't running around after nobody. You run that street if you want to. It's at your own risk. Because mama knees hurt. I'm tired and I'm old. I give it up to my brother. He got a little 2-year-old about to be 3. My brother 30. How old is my brother? About to be 40. 39. He'll be 40. Woo, caddy too. Ooh. I don't get it. I be like, whoo. I ain't saying have them young, but at the same time, I don't think there's no perfect age to have children either. But no, but you got to be ready for things like, school and all that stuff. To decide what kid. Yes. OG, did he make it back safe? I thought you said he was leaving today, right? Did he make it home safe? Got on the plane and everything? Did his thing? Kanye and Travis, yeah, because Kanye and Travis shoes mean more than athletes' shoes to a lot of these kids. Because, like I said, it has went more from kids being about the sport and wanting to be like Mike to they want to be like their favorite artist. They're more, into. I'm not saying they're more into music than they are sports. At the airport right now. All right, I hope you have a safe flight. But I ain't gonna say they into it more, but those people seem to be more prevalent and more in the eye of the kids than sport figures, I guess. Like, I don't know. I just don't feel like there are any. I ain't gonna say there aren't any, but like to be an icon like Jordan, Penny, Hardaway, Kobe, you know what I'm saying? Like those type of players to me have died out. Like I don't want to use the word die, but they've kind of like just kind of went to the background. Like I don't really watch a lot of basketball because I feel like it's more of like a track show. Like I be feeling like it just look like sometimes people just trying to see who can make it to the basket first. Like I don't know. And then they so sensitive. Like you tap them a little bit. They be screaming foul. They be falling on the floor, rolling all around. I be like, man, ain't no way. Some of y'all could have played with Rodman. No. Yeah. That's where it kind of, he kind of like, that's where it started to change around right where he was at. Like where it started changing, I feel like that era of it was kind of like, I think he just kind of got caught up in the whole changeover from those folks to the folks that's playing now. Like, I just think he just kind of happened to get in on the good end of it. And that's where it went. I ain't gonna lie, not to talk ill of the dead, but I'm not saying ill. He's not somebody I would have sat down and watched play. Like, oh, Kobe about to play tonight. Yeah, no. That wouldn't have never that's never come out of my mouth. Never, ever. But like again, like I said, I was all over the bad boys though. Like that was my thing. The only one left is LeBron. He a big deal, but to me, he's not a big deal like that either. Like I think he kind of soft too. Like he one of them people that be flapping around when he get fouled too. Like, so big, you know good and well. You know good and well you ain't feel that. But it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just a lot of craziness going on. Like, I don't know. Like part of me sometimes be feeling like I don't even want to do this no more. But just like with collecting sneakers, but then I realized it's not the sneakers that's taking me away from it. It's sometimes it be the community, it be the vibe, it be like what's going on, and I just be like, this ain't fun no more. It's supposed to be fun. Like that's what I'm waiting for, and like that's what I'm holding out hope for, that it'll be fun again. That's just it, and that's all. Like I remember when like I first started getting into Instagram and all that stuff. Yeah, that's true. They are selling all the shoes, but again, that's who they know. That's the kids modern day. That's why I'm wondering, like, that's why we take breaks a lot of times. Yeah, because you got to reset. You know what I'm saying? You do have to reset and come back and do it. Like I said, I took a long break I ain't do no videos, no reviews, no lives, no nothing. Cause it was just like, yeah, there's definitely, and that's the thing. For some people though, IBA, it seemed like it ain't. That's the whole thing. And I think that's where a lot of the problem come in, because there are people who love sneakers and it is their life. Like, you take that from them, ain't no telling what they'll do to themselves. Ain't no telling what they'll do. It's just crazy. I don't know. Sometimes people gotta look at it like that. I mean, like, that's how I look. I love sneakers, but it's so much more going on. They gonna sit here, they gonna do what they do. I'm still trying to figure out why people shoes riding. I meant to pull out a pair of old shoes. I want to see if mine do that cake thing. I saw they do across that one pair of fours. I like, it literally looked like cake. I was like, y'all shoes be doing that? I think so. Oh, E had some shoes that fell apart recently, didn't you, E? But I wonder if it's like the time period of the shoes that. Yeah, it's not for some people. It's a lot of people where sneakers is literally their life. Sneaker, anything that got to do with sneakers, buying sneakers, being on YouTube and lives, being on Instagram, like everything. Yeah, I mean, but you know what? The same time, a lot of these people was like that before COVID hit. I just think it brought it out even more, though. Like, it just made them crazy. Yep, it's always here when you come back. Ain't that the truth, Q? It's always here when you come back. That is an absolute fact. It ain't never going nowhere. You ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to fight about it. You ain't got to do none of that. It's going to always be here. And that's when I be trying to tell people, like, it ain't going nowhere. You could take a whole 3-year break. When you come back, it's going to be the same old, same old. It is what it is, and it do what it do. That's it, and that's all. But you ain't never got to worry about me flipping out. Like, I get upset when I don't hit on stuff. Of course, we all do. But at the same time, some of these people be going to extremes. Like, even with the reselling, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, oh, my shoes. What up, Beezy? I was into like, oh, I ain't hit on this. I'm gonna run and go check it out on a resale. I'm gonna check out GOAT, or I'm gonna check out StockX and blah blah blah. I had to calm my ass down. Like, wait a minute, these shoes ain't that serious. For real. One, I probably ain't gonna wear them for another 1 to 2 years. That just is what it is when I get around to doing it, because I done bought one pair of Crocs. I'm blaming LeBron on this damn Space Jam. I brought one pair of Crocs, and I swear I wear these more than anything else. That and my Birkenstocks. So I really don't need to be buying those shoes, because my ass only wear these two. My most worn shoes. Look. And they beat. I don't care. Look. I done lost all my little jiglet thingies on them and everything. That's the only one that's on both of them, I think. Yep. It's the only one that's on both of them. GQ, what up, though? But I don't know. I guess I'm getting back into it, though. I done got my little swing back, and I've been feeling the urge to wear more of my kicks lately and do stuff with them. So I'm doing that. Like, one thing that kind of irritates me, though, is like, I get people like what they like. I do. But like, when we see these shoes come back, and like the pennies or whatever, they got the penny ones, the social status penny ones. I got them sitting like right here. I thought when I saw it on Talking Kicks, Caddy had the shoe, and he was showing the shoe. Like, I looked at the shoe and I was like, man, okay, I ain't the biggest Penny One fan, but at the same time, I was like, that's kind of a neat shoe. When you sit and you look at it and you think about it, and you know what I'm saying? Like, they did it to where if you bought 2 pairs of shoes, they donated one, you know what I'm saying, that you didn't have to pay for. They would donate the 3rd pair, I think it was, or whatever. But, or you could donate your shoe. If you bought 1 shoe, you could donate your shoe, stuff like that. So it's like, when these places do collabs and it's not just for the hype, people don't go after them like I feel like they should, when they say they for something or they giving a cause or something like that. Like, You drop a Travis Scott and everybody all on it, aside from the trainers, which I'm happy about, by the way, because I was able to get both pairs in my size, and I like them. I don't like the little shroud thing that's on them. I can't get that out right. But at the same time, I like those trainers. Like, I like this shoe. But I don't know. Lately, it just seemed, and I'm happy about it. I like the fact that the stuff that I like isn't sought after to where I gotta wake up, I gotta be on my phone. Like, we out here literally being a slave to the sneaker for real. Like, you be on your phone, 2, 3, 4 devices, trying to figure out if you could get it. And sometimes I be looking at myself, I be like, girl, go back to bed. It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. It's just not. But it look like a lot of stuff dropping in price too. So even when you go on these places like StockX and stuff like that, and you look at the price, they're not up there like they used to be. Every single sneaker was at least $300 and above. I'm like, ain't none of this shit near retail. But what I did notice is a lot of sneakers, retail prices are going up. So now that the retail prices are going up, the resale prices can't go up that much. Just like with the Jordan Adapt. Listen, at $500 a retail, how much really for real you making off that shoe? Because people ain't paying too much more than that. It's shoes that they do, like what the Travis Scott ones or off-white ones and stuff like that. But them, let's see, the off-white twos, the lows, the blue pair in my size, them damn things damn near retail. Because I looked today, and my size was $277 was the ask price. You the only one rocking a cup of noodle tees. Who got on a cup of noodle tees? My kid got, though. He loved them. He loved them shoes. He got the Moroccan noodle t-shirt. He loved all that shit. My kid a foodie, so he like everything. Anything that got to do with food. He don't care if it's a ramen. He don't care if it's ketchup. He don't care if he loves sushi. That's just what he do. He the opposite of Beard. I ain't got no cup of noodle tea. I don't know what you talking about. But yeah, foam runners are your most worn shoe. Foam runners. Oh, that's the seashell shoe. That's what that is. That's the seashell shoe. That's what I call it. It reminds me of a seashell. I don't know why. It does. But here's what it is, man. It's craziness. It's wild. It is what it is. But yeah, man, I don't know. I think yesterday I was actually able to get out most of my frustration about that whole dumpster dive thing and how insensitive I really do think it is to homeless people to do that. But I mean, it is what it is. He gonna make his money however he need to make his money. He got child support or something. I don't know. But I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm caught up for the night. You said you put a phone runner up to your ear. You can hear ye laughing. And that's exactly what he doing. What's my shoe of the year so far? I don't know. Do I have a shoe of the year? I'm trying to think, what shoe did I cop that I was like overly excited about? Wait, was that this year? I don't know if that was this year or end of last year. I want to say it was this year. The Saucony chocolate chip. I ain't gonna lie. That's like, I don't know if that was this year though. My timing be off. I think that was this year. That was November. Yep, it was this year. The Saucony chocolate chip was one of the shoes I was actually really excited about getting. I remember me being all over that shoe. I bought my son a pair of Yeezy. He got 2 pair of Yeezy slides. Actually, he only got 1.5 because my poor baby lost his slide on the roller coaster. His first time on a roller coaster. He was not happy. He was so upset. And he said he has never ridden another roller coaster again. And it's not because of the slide. But I'm going to have to get him another pair. I was mad because I wasn't able to cop him another pair of Onyx Yeezy slides. So that was that. What?
Oh, I'll just letting you know we was at Loyola.
Goodbye. My son just will call me 5 million times and I don't answer the phone. He won't send a text. He'll just call 5 million times. You talking about the Air Max 1, the Susan? I think that's the one you talking about. Link. Missing link. That's it. Took me a second. Yeah, the missing link. That's got to be it, right? Yeah, the missing link. That's the name of the movie. And the thing, I don't know, was it a Yeti? His name was Susan. Yep, that was it. Now listen, that is my favorite, all-time favorite Air Max 1. If it outside of an original, but that one just took the cake for me. I don't think it's been one that I like more than that one yet. I wore the noodle shirt with those to SneakerCon. Did I? I don't remember what shirt I wore after there. Was it a usual noodle shirt? Oh no, I did wear a cup of ramen noodle shirt with that. I sure did. I think it matched. I sure did. Hey, I'm gonna need you to go on. You know how many years ago that was? That had to be what? 3-4 years ago? Leave me alone. I was styling and profiling. I remember I was rushing too. I don't know. I was just really into graphic tees. I mean, I love them now still, but it is what it is. But nah, Moroccan. Y'all can keep that top ramen. I do not like top ramen. I don't know what y'all like about it, but I don't like it. And there is a difference. It's like that's like you either a Moroccan noodle person or a top ramen. And then yep, that's it, IBA. See, we always got stuff in common. But or it's like you either a Chipotle or you a Qdoba. It's like there is no in between with those two. Listen, you team Moroccan or you team top. That's it. I don't know if that sound right when I team top. Y'all know what I meant. Yep, chicken flavor. My son eat the shrimp too. I'd be like, ugh, that's nasty. But I don't know. Y'all know they done got real creative with these noodles and shit. I saw somebody take the noodles and they was making what was it? Lasagna. It was lasagna. And they were putting the sauce on top, and then I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. I'm not that creative with my noodles. Like, I'm gonna probably get me some now look, I'm probably gonna have to put my noodles. I was talking about this with McFly and them, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm probably have to give me a little lemon pepper. And what did I say I was gonna put on there? Was it some cheese? I don't know what I was talking about. I was having me a fat day one day. You sprinkle oh, you bougie. You be putting parsley on your noodles. I don't know what I do if I see somebody with some little parsley sprinkled on top of their ramen packet. Oh my God. People be doing it with this ramen. I'd be like, all right. I guess that's pretty much the only thing in the grocery store people gonna be able to afford soon is the damn noodles, because everything costs so much. Just ridiculous though. But you like Qdoba? I used to, because it was the only thing we had. But then Chipotle came around and I was like, Chipotle is my life. Sriracha on noodles. You're welcome. Won't be me. Never, not ever. That's one thing I've never had is sriracha. It's hot. Listen, as far as I can go with spice is my reds hot. That's it. Now, a little bit of that. Just a little bit of that. Just a little bit. I can't do it. You said that was me and camera lady. You wasn't involved. I'm gonna have to go do that. I don't think I have no noodles in my house right now. I might have to go to the grocery store because them kids gonna need to eat. Oh wait, I just realized I'm gonna be buying groceries for like 2 houses for real, right? My kid going to college. He's gonna have his own apartment. He's gonna be calling me for groceries. I hope he keep up the same energy he got now and don't eat shit but peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Baby, I got you. It's not that hot. See, I hate when people say that because it's not that hot to you. I'm bitch made when it comes to spice. Okay, I'd be like, I go to the Thai place and I'd be like, let me get mild. No. Let me get no spice. I'd be like, no. I'll start out mild and I'd be like, no. Let me get no spice. No spice. I don't want to. Sriracha goes on all noodles. But I like the flavor of Red's Hot. Frank's Red Hot Sauce. I like the flavor. That's it. Like, our hot sauce don't have a flavor to it, though. It don't. And some sandwiches. And it go on sandwiches? Like a sub? Or like, what kind of sandwich? Like, would you put sriracha on, like, avocados? Because, like, I like avocados. A little salt and pepper and I'm good. I eat it just like that. But would you put that on, like, you knew it was something, it's something below mild. It is. Because then you can get like mild plus. There's something below that. I don't remember what it is. No spice. I don't know. Like sometimes I get a little bougie with it. And I'd be like, let me get mild plus. And I'd be like, never mind, let me get mild. And then I change it and I'd be like, let me get no spice because I'm hungry. I don't know what's below mild other than no. I think it is. Maybe not. Maybe it is no spice. Maybe that's just what I'm thinking about. What's up? Shara the Great. We're hanging out, just chilling, just kicking it on a Thursday. Everybody surprised I'm on here 2 weeks in a row, like I ain't never did it before. Just like they be surprised when we got 100 people in the chat on Who Has the Heat. I'm gonna let it go. I don't know if it's gonna be this season, but I'm gonna let it go eventually. Dang. Texas Pete, Frank's, Tabasco, or Crystal? Frank's. My grandma done be having Tabasco. I'd be like, I don't want this. This ain't it. It don't taste right. I don't want it. It's just hot. It tastes like nothing. I don't want Crystal either. Y'all keep Crystal. That be at the one restaurants. I don't want Crystal. She could stay on by herself. Yep, that's true, E. Thai Hot is always one above what you ask for. So if you ask for mild plus, for real, you get medium. That's just it. If you ask for medium, you get medium plus. I wouldn't double dog dare buy nothing that say hot from a Thai place. Absolutely not. You mess around, burn your eyeballs out. Tabasco ever since the army. So is that like an army thing? Or is it like where you were stationed and that's what they had? Because there go E with the Tabasco. Is that like, I don't know. What's the deal with Tabasco? It's just the type of peppers, right? Or is that all they gave y'all was Tabasco? Like y'all didn't have an option to have Frank's. Like, I don't know how that worked. Hey, J. Jeff, how's work? Y'all mind y'all business. Don't worry about what I know about that man's schedule. He might be at work. He always working though. So if I say that, there's a very great chance that he is at work. I used to be Tabasco, but my wife converted me to Texas Pete. What's Texas Pete? How does it compare to? Is it flavored? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Frank's got a flavor to it. Oh my, I used to wrap it in tape so it wouldn't break. Oh my goodness. On jumps. Where you jumping from? What? I don't know. What y'all used to... Tabasco comes with MREs. Oh. And ain't that the like dried food you gotta add water to or something? Oh, thank you. The plane. I ain't jumping on no. Y'all gotta jump out the plane. Listen, that I just found that out. Y'all, like I be seeing it on TV. But I know y'all was for real jumping out the plane. Fuck that. They're gonna have to push my ass out the plane. And they probably do be pushing y'all out when y'all don't jump, don't they? They probably be pushing y'all out. And I got a question. Nothing to do with sneakers, nothing to do with that. What y'all watching lately? Like, do y'all watch TV, like Netflix and stuff? Like, what y'all watching? Ham slice requires no water. Oh. Is it ham or is it spam? Fastest way to the ground. We had his parachute. Yes, the fucking fastest way to the ground. I ain't trying to get to the ground fast. Like, Michelle, no go splat. 313 splat. No, thank you. No, thank you. Plus, it was an extra 110 a month. So you was jumping out the plane for an extra $110. Shit. Yeah, I don't know if it's the same dried ice cream like Dippin' Dots, but I mean they alright. Is that like the same thing? Cause ain't Dippin' Dots? You watching The Shy and Flatbush? Flatbush Misdemeanors? Is that like one show? I gotta look at that. I've never seen The Shy before. Thank you, Q. Thank you. Frank's Red Hot or Bust. That's what I said. I don't want nothing else. It's called Bio Sauce. I'm gonna have to look that up. Can you get it online? I like NCSI. Like, my thing is, I can't find it on a platform like Netflix to where I can just watch it. Like, they got the regular NCSI, but like they don't have NCSI. What's the one I'm talking about? LA, Los Angeles. That one. They don't have that one. They don't have the one that's in Louisiana. They don't have that one on there for me to watch nowhere. I'd be mad. I like NCSI. That's like one of my favorite shows. The Shy is a great show. Are you saying that because you in Chicago, or is it like you just saying it because it is a great show? Archive 81. You know what? I saw that on mine. I haven't seen it. I think the only thing I've been watching some old sappy shit on YouTube. I mean on Netflix. I'm in my girl feelings. What I've been watching? Oh, Virgin River. I watched that. Anybody watch Resident Evil? I haven't seen that. Like, it's a series now. So like I'm a big fan of the movie. But I don't know about this series. Some movies just meant to stay movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be changing it and trying to make it a series. That's just it. All right, I'm gonna have to put that in my queue to watch. It's The Shy. Is it on Netflix? Let's see. The Shy. That ain't. Oh no, that ain't coming up on Netflix. What's The Shy on? It's online. Oh. We Own This City on HBO Max. Yeah, only the regular version of NCSI though. That's the only one that's on Netflix. Yep. That's the only one that's on here. They don't have none of the other one. That's the only one with Gibbs. That's the only one they got. And I watched all that. I know, but we got commercials. I don't be trying to watch no. I hate commercials. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's online. Okay. We Own This City. HBO Max. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. They got an app, right? HBO Max. My mama got that. I ain't paying for all that. Yeah. Yeah. The movie, the video game is way different from the movie. But the show, there's a TV show like on Netflix now, Resident Evil. I was trying to watch it and I was like, it's not for me. We Own This City is a true story. Oh wow. I gotta look at that. You gotta have Showtime. See, I'm not a TV person. Like, I don't. ever have to turn on my TV. Like, I'll watch Netflix or I'll watch YouTube. But other than that, I don't really watch TV. I don't know what's going on the news unless I get a notification on my phone and I see something pop up. Kind of iffy on Resident Evil. Well, let me know, because I tried to watch it. I tried to watch it twice. I didn't make it through the first 20 minutes, I think. First 15, 20 minutes. Like, I don't know. See, I want to watch it in order. If they throw me out of order, I'm going to be pissed. I'm one of the people that got to watch my shows in order. I'll be like, okay, here goes season 1, episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Season 2. That's me. But I'm going to check it out. I know it be on WeTV, but I be feeling like I don't never know the schedule that is on, so I can't watch it. But it be like on all day. Like, I noticed that too. What's that other show? Chicago Fire. That be on TV. I be like, every time my TV come on, it's on the same channel. I don't never change it because I don't watch it. Yeah, the news is horrible to watch. Waiting for Power Book 2 to come out. I haven't seen Power Book 1. Hell, guess what? Here's a shocker. I think I only watched like half of the first season of Power. It's damn self. I think I'm the only person in the world who ain't never seen all of Power. Yeah, the news is so depressing. That shit just about, it's almost as bad as sneaker YouTube or ShoeTube or whatever you want to call it. Westworld on HBO Max. Oh, what's that? I like sci-fi. Anybody seen the movie Nope yet? Nope. Nope. I forgot I even got a Fire Stick. But I hate when you start trying to download shit and then you watching one thing and then something else pop up. All right, this is bullshit. All the Queen's Men. I saw that too. I didn't see it, but I ran across it. One time for the one time. Like Chill Town say. Your daddy a virgin. That mean that ain't their daddy. Oh, it is? Okay, so is it scary? Or is it really more so suspenseful? Because I'm not a horror movie type of person. I can't watch that shit up either. BMF. I ain't watched that either. Power is dope. In the right hands, I guess. Ha! No, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. I'm just playing. All right, I think I'm gonna have to go see Nope then. Tuesday, because Imagine got $5 tickets all day and free popcorn. It's good and not too scary. Like, I'm a punk. Like, I be at the movies and I be like, or I pull one of these moves and I close my ear and I'm like, and I start humming and shit so I can't hear shit. Godfather of Harlem. I'm not big on gangster stuff. Not too scary. I'm trying to figure out how I feel about that phrase. Not too scary. But I keep trying to tell y'all, I'm a punk. When it comes to movies, I'm a punk. Straight punk. My daddy calling me. He don't want nothing. He don't want nothing. He don't want nothing. Snowfall. You know what? I think I watched the whole first season of Snowfall, and then that was it. Might have skipped the last couple episodes, though. I don't even know if I watched all that. Yeah, Snowfall was a good one. I don't know why I stopped watching it. I think commercials. I think it might have been the commercials. And I was like, one commercial might have came on, I might have got up, and that might have been a wrap. I probably went to watching something on Netflix. But I think I stopped watching. I think I started watching early though, somewhere around when his daddy started coming around. Yep, I think that's about it. I think so. So y'all excited about Saturday and this matchup we got going on Who Has the Heat? Oh yeah, I do have Hulu. I think Hulu free. I get it free with my cell service or something. It's that TT. That's funny because that's what my nephew called me for real. He's like, "Hey TT." That's fine. Just say yeah. Just fine. That's your sneaker TT. They put a new movie theater in Grand Rapids, and the ticket's only $10. Can't beat that price. $10. I'm going to $5. Black Phone. The Boys. Yep, grade 8. That's where we at. That's where we at. I'm interested to see how this gonna flow. I mean, y'all know I was in my feelings last time because that's funny. That's funny. Me and your sister got the same voice and mannerisms. That's scary. Because I know how I am. So that's scary. There's two of us out there. I appreciate it though. That's what's up. That's what's up. We need more of us out here in the world. I'm trying to look and see now. Because I know An Eye for Kicks is up this weekend too. Oh wow. Okay. Y'all ever be thinking that Baller Alert be making up stuff? $30 in gas, right? Oof. Man. I'm gonna have to tell my son it's a movie theater up there, so he'll have something to do. August 1st, water, fruit, and only salads for 30 days. Do people realize how fat they can get off of eating salad? Like, all salads ain't good salads. Man, listen, who has the heat, chat? Y'all special. Like, they special. That chat special. I be trying not to, like, get in with y'all shenanigans, but y'all be tripping. Wait, is this? You're right, because the Eye for a Kicks hasn't gone yet. None of these people went. No, think about it. Eye for a Kicks didn't go. She was on before. And she didn't go. You're right. Look at me. I'm on the show. I don't be knowing. It be taking E to keep me straight sometimes. Because I thought we was on it already after that last weekend that went all weekend long. That was some bullshit. If you got AT&T, you can get discount tickets. For what movie theater? Who Has the Heat got you back in the kicks? Aw. Now that's a compliment right there if I ever seen one. I don't know. I always wanted to know, why do y'all think people don't support the show like they do other things? Like, is it the lack of drama in the show? Or, I mean, we be having some drama sometimes, but it just be on everybody else's show. This the last of the 16. So we got 4 people going. This the last one. Next week starts the 8. Yeah. It's hard though. It is hard. LA is hard. It is hard to keep up with trying to watch the chat and see, like, read what's going on in the chat and then watch the show. I ain't gonna lie. That's how come sometimes y'all see the clock and sometimes y'all don't. Because I go over and I be looking, I be like, and I be like, oh shit, I forgot the clock. My bad. I be trying to be responsible, but it don't be working out all the time. Not gonna lie. It's only for Tuesdays. Oh, okay. AMC is too. I don't think I haven't been to an AMC in a long time since we got Imagine Theaters. I love Imagine. That's my hookup right there. I'd be all over Imagine. But it's only for Tuesdays. Yeah, and I don't care. Like, y'all could come for the battle and stay for the chat. Like, I think a lot of people for real do that because the chat be crazy. It be crazy, and when y'all feel like y'all right, man, can't nobody tell y'all nothing else. That's for sure. That's for sure, for sure, for sure. But yeah, man, I've been on here a minute. I think I'm about to get ready to cut out. I got to check out some of these shows y'all got me on here for. Oh, definitely people watching don't announce themselves in the chat. People, or for lack of better terms, yes, they do ghost watch. We do get quite a few people who ghost watch. I do watch the numbers fluctuate to where they come in, they come out, they won't hit the like button, things like that. Like, I don't know who hitting the like button. It is what it is. But that mentality, I just can't wrap my head around. Like, if I take the time to get on YouTube and go to your show, I'm gonna hit the like button. I'm gonna say what's up. That's just the kind of person I am. Like, what do you think is gonna happen if you jump in the show and you hit the like button or you announce yourself in the chat? Like, what you've been saying behind our back that that's got you scared to be in the chat. That's kind of how I see it. If you ghost watching, you either looking for some content to steal or nope, we don't have a celebrations in Detroit. Hell, we don't actually have a movie theater in the city of Detroit, I don't think anymore. But that's how I feel. If you ghost watching, I feel like you either looking for some shit you could talk about later and cause some controversy, or you looking for some shit you could steal. That's how I feel about it. That's exactly how I feel about it. But nah, I see celebrations out of town. Oh, you know what? I was driving up to Grand Rapids and I saw a celebrations theater on my way. It was like a landmark for me to figure out how far I got to go before I get my happy ass back down to Detroit. Cause I turned that 2 hour and 20 minutes into 2 hours. I was out. I was killing that Malibu. Them suckers kind of fast too. I was like, oh, okay, all right. Good on gas? Yeah, okay. But yeah. But that's the whole point. That's why I be trying not to take away the chat vote too. Cause like that's part of what makes the chat fun. That's part of what makes the show unique too. Although we do change something every season, I think that little tidbit of having the chat have, being able to make a decision, it helps. Like, it keeps you from being just kind of like looking dumb. Like, I don't know. It's something to do. It's something to interact. Like, I love it. I mean, personally, if I was in the chat, then yeah, I would love to be able to vote. And, it keeps me engaged in what's going on in the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get to talking in the chat, and like people said, you get to talking, and then you don't even watch the battle sometimes. You be like, oh, they voting? What was the shoe? What was the shoe? What was the question? And what was the shoe? You got to go back over it again. But I don't know, man. But I said I was going to come on here and try and do my lives, have a little something to talk about, have a little fun, kick it with my people. But again, we are live this weekend on Saturday. Who Has the Heat? 8 o'clock, 8:30, 8:30. I think it's 8:30. We 8:30. They be changing the time on me. It be 8:30 sometimes. Sometimes it be 8 o'clock. But I don't be knowing. I just be like, Michelle, come on in there at what time you supposed to be in there. Yes. I don't know. He be doing this show. 8:30, I think it is. I'm really sure it's 8:30 Eastern. You think those 100, 200, half million YouTubers be watching too? You can't tell me there ain't some. Yeah. They would never. There are people who would say, oh, I ain't never watched Who Has the Heat. But then you would catch them saying some shit that there's no doubt that you had to watch the show to know that. So it's like, why say that? Like, what is it doing? I don't know. Like I said, I don't get it. Whatever. It is what it is. People don't want to give us our flowers. It is. We do it because we ain't doing it because we trying to get flowers. We doing it because we love it. That's why. Nah, sucker asses. The chat is very fair in your opinion too. Sometimes. Sometimes that chat be off the chain. I be like, y'all know y'all capping. I don't say nothing. I just be sitting there like, oh, that's y'all vote. Okay, that's your boy though. But you don't watch Who Has the Heat. I believe your janky ass too. Oh, hating ass. IBA. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's just so much work sometimes. Man. Thank you, Melon Swag. Yeah, it's just a lot of heat. Like, I mean, it's a lot of work to post the highlights, but maybe we'll put McFly on that. Yeah, I'm about to put that in the right here. McFly post highlights. That's his new job. I just told him. Yep. Sometimes. I think some people, I do think some people call their people in and then, they want to vote for them. But I do think sometimes since the voting is anonymous, I think even when people bring their people, they do vote for the shoe that they like. I think a lot of people do end up voting for the shoe that they like versus the person that they're there for. I don't think, because even with some of those, I just knocked out that light right quick. Even with some of those, I think they do. I think for the most part, people do vote fair, especially the people that's always there, like our longtime chat goers. I think they do. Now, we probably going this whole wrench situation. That's an interesting situation. We're gonna have to get people to actually do that job. Lies they tell. Yeah, vote for the best shoe. Like, why is that so hard for people? Like, you want your person to win, like they sharing with you, sharing the prize with you or something. What is that doing for you? Nothing. I see people take back their subs after the show because they be mad. I be like, this don't make no sense. Y'all people too old to be this damn petty. It just don't make no damn sense. You don't watch Who Has the Heat. Well, what you gonna do when it's time for you to judge? Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. There you go. What up, Chappelle? I was just about to get ready to get up out of here. I feel like everyone that has advanced was an honest win. I think so far, I think it's been good wins. Like, I think it's been good shows, great shows, and great wins. Like, some of them you didn't even expect to pull off. We know. You vote for Who Got Range, maybe. And well, IBA, that must mean you don't vote. If you vote for who you fucking with, then that means you don't fuck with nobody, and don't nobody fuck with you, so you ain't voting. Oh my God. Listen. Ian McFly might be mad at me, but I'm gonna say this. I hate DQs. Oh my God. I hate them. I get it. You don't want them to vote and then a shoe that don't match the question some kind of way win or something. But that's how you find out where the flaws at. I mean, like, one show we should just let that ride. I hate DQs. I hate it. I hate when people get disqualified because I'd be like, this is bullshit. I sat here with all this and I didn't did this clock and all this shit, and then now y'all telling me it don't count as disqualified and this other person get the point. This is bullshit. Yeah, and that's what everybody's supposed to do. The shoe that best matched the question is the one you should vote for, not the person because you like that person, or the shoe because you don't like the other shoe, or whatever. The one that most, like, give them a fair shot. That's all. But y'all, like I said a minute ago, I'm about to get out of here because I hear my child in the kitchen, and it scares me when he's in the kitchen moving stuff around because I don't want him cooking. Donovan, get out of my kitchen. Yes, I just did that. Oh no, we be knowing. We used to send the questions in. They used to have, like, when the contestants were doing the questions, we had those send them in first. But when with the judges doing the questions, I don't ever know what they're gonna ask until they ask it. This is true, my dear. This is true. Oh wait, he out of my kitchen now though. But nope. Right now, we do not know the questions in advance. So that's another thing when people would be like, oh, this is that, and the other. We be finding out when y'all find out. That's why we be like, hey, y'all see a red flag, say something, because we all find this out at the same time. But I be trying to stay out of that. I ain't even gonna lie. I be trying to stay out of it. But it is what it is. But like I said, it's 9:30. Well, it's 9:25. 26. There you go. I'm about to shut this thing down. Yeah, the battles are funny. I try to keep it funny. I be trying. I'm gonna shut this thing down, and y'all all have a wonderful night. I might drop a review. So if y'all got time, and y'all ain't busy, turn it on, check it out, let it play. I don't, let it do what it do. And I will catch y'all Saturday, 8:30. Who has the heat? Sneaker battles. Peace. Love y'all.